Bunny, what did you do?
I have the witches.
What it do, babies? Welcome back to my channel here and watch what happens next. By the title, you can tell that we'll be diving into the last 3 episodes of season 4's The Vampire Diaries. I'm excited to get into this one for many reasons. Like, we're ending this chapter and then we'll start anew with season 5. We're almost at the end. We're like at the half point. Sorry that it took us a while for us to get through this. I'm like, it's taking forever. But I'm thoroughly enjoying it, you know, guys. I love myself some Stefan and X, Y, and Z. So I'm wherever he is, I will be. Wherever he is, I will be. I did make a post when I asked you guys to give me your questions, or ask me your questions, shall I say, so that I can answer them at the end of this video. So stick around if you want to listen to the questionnaire. I think it'll be fun like I did last time for season 3's finale episode. And also I asked you guys if you want me to put in the vampire teeth that I had in from Sinners. Listen, I tried this morning. It was giving me a hard time, so I just gave up. So I said maybe next video. I tried. Maybe. But I'm excited, but also kind of sad to close this chapter off. I do know that you guys say that we will meet Silas by the end of this, so I'm excited just to really see who he is, because we only got a glimpse of who he was. And now that the originals are gone, I'm guessing Klaus and Elijah are gone, but I think Rebecca is still there, because she don't come to the originals until maybe like the 2nd episode. So maybe during that time all of this is happening, but we'll see. I'm excited. If you guys like the full unedited versions of this reaction and more, definitely check out my Patreon, which will be linked in the description box below. But also do the YouTube things, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Alrighty, guys, without further ado, let's get right into the video.
Elena, you're here. I got valedictorian. You can help me write my speech. Pass. Come on. We're graduating this year. This is it. We need to soak up every second before... Something's not right.
What's not right? You see how quiet it is?
Be here?
Oh, that's a vision.
Don't you want to be with your friends?
That's a vision. I was about to say, what?
Parties, caps, gown.
We're not really here, are we?
No.
We're in my head.
Relax. I just wanted to show you all the things you've been missing out on.
Last thing I remember.
Let me guess. Prom? Beautiful dress, gorgeous hair, you trying to murder Bonnie. It's a good thing I was there to take care of you. If I can make you nostalgic, then you're already halfway to getting your humanity back.
It's not gonna work, Damon.
Well, there are other ways to provoke an emotional response.
Pain?
You still have her locked in the safe?
I wonder, can Stefan do that? Because I've only seen Damon do it.
Is the old you ready to come out and play?
Go to hell.
Back you go.
Did it say Pierce? I always like the name Pierce.
We're not stopping until you turn your humanity switch back on. And I'm gonna come back for you in a couple hours, or a couple years.
Couple years.
All we have is time.
Now they treating her like Catherine, putting her in that tomb.
I want to see her.
We're not letting anyone see her. That's the whole point. Isolation leads to...
Caroline, you look good, girl.
She's been here for days. She hasn't improved at all.
She's devastated. She lost her brother. She attacked her friends. She killed an innocent...
She's not devastated.
It's not torture. It's an intervention. The only chance we have with her is to provoke her, to trigger something. Fear, anger, self-pity, anything.
If she's weak, she can't hurt me. Please, just...
She shouldn't be able to hurt you anyway. You're a little bit older than her, regardless of her fighting skills that she learned from a day training with Alaric. She shouldn't be able to beat you. Like, y'all probably will be like an even match, or she might get one good punch in, but she shouldn't be able to like completely annihilate you on the verge of really killing you. Is that blood?
I brought you something. I just figured a little blood might help you think straight.
I know Stefan heard her.
I don't agree with what they're doing. You need to turn your humanity back on, but I don't think making you suffer is the way to do it.
She gonna stab her with that bottle?
What makes you such an expert on who I am? Because we've been friends forever. I am not going to give up on you. Did it ever occur to you maybe that's why both your boyfriends skipped town? I mean, I know that Tyler said he was running for his life. Maybe he was running from you.
Girl.
And Klaus, I'm not judging. Might be nice to have a bad boy ruffle those perfect feathers.
my God.
You're in pain. You're lashing out. I get it. We're about to graduate and start new lives, and you deserve. Are you seriously talking about high school graduation?
The way I would hit her with, ain't everybody in your family dead? Yeah, I think you got more things to worry about than me and my live life.
Counts down the minutes until you leave town so that you can stop being a reminder that her daughter is a repulsive, blood-sucking, control freak monster.
What about your mother? Let's talk about her. Which one? The one that abandoned you? Or the one that adopted you? Which one do you want to talk about? See, I would have ate my girl. I would have ate her up.
Elena?
Period.
Do whatever you have to do.
I was wondering if you were gonna say hello or keep ignoring me.
I was working.
Elijah and Nick ran off to New Orleans chasing God knows what, and I am finally free.
Well, you know what they're chasing.
Did you hear that I lost the cure to Silas? I was this close to the life that I always wanted, and then, poof, gone in a heartbeat.
That would have sent me over the edge.
You stay and have a drink.
I can't. I've got to go meet Caroline.
Are they still keeping Elena trapped in the Salvatore mansion? I happen to like her just the way she is.
Of course.
It's tragic that they're trying desperately to fix something that isn't broken.
If you're upset that you lost the cure and your brothers ditched you, why are you still in Mystic Falls? Some of us don't have the option of leaving. Some of us are broke and failing all of our classes and stuck here. So why don't you take your freedom and get the hell out of town?
That's so deep. And that breaks my heart that he's actually going through this.
I gotta go.
Oh
Lines.
my God. I'm so tired of Catherine. Can somebody turn her to dust?
You said you have an offer that I can't refuse. Well, by all means. What do you have in mind?
Good, you're awake. Thought you could use a little sunshine.
Are they gonna set her on fire?
Looking for this?
Oh my God.
The rules? Bad girls don't get nice jewelry.
They're about to set her ablaze.
Ring. I'm devastated. And bored. Can I go back to solitary now?
No.
No.
You're about to feel the sun.
Am I supposed to be scared?
You will be. Focus on that fear. It's the key to getting your humanity back.
You're not gonna burn me. And even if you do manage to get my emotions back, I'll remember all this.
Okay.
And I'll hate both of you for it.
No, you won't. Yeah, burn her down, but burn her down. Isn't his fingertips burning? Because don't you have to like, ooh.
Bet that feels better, huh? How about a little gratitude, and we can stop this?
I mean, she felt pain when Bonnie was killing her. Why couldn't it? And then she felt scared, so.
I'm gonna kill you.
Bingo. See?
Anger.
There's a little rage. I tend to pull that out of people.
Elena, look at me. We don't want to do this, okay? You can stop this right now.
Yes, Daddy.
It's your
I love
choice.
him.
You being the one to pull back the curtain, I bet part of you enjoys it. Since, you know, I dumped you and all.
Wow.
She kind of ate with it.
It's good. I think we should shine some light on the subject.
What? Shine some light on the subject?
Let me guess.
The wording is crazy.
Look, I know what you're going through. After all you've done.
She already heard it several times. Just burn it, hussy. Let her come to her own senses. You keep saying, I know what you're going through. She don't care nothing about that. She don't care.
We have to keep talking. If we don't keep talking, then I won't be able to stop myself from listening in, and I can't stand to hear Elena in pain.
I don't know why. She was about to kill you twice.
I ordered you a cap and gown.
You did?
I just figured that you'd forget, so I ordered yours when I ordered mine.
Look at Matt. He's going through.
It's gonna work.
He's working hard and he's failing his classes. I love him. Like, I genuinely love Matt.
What the hell is she doing here?
Yeah, why is she there? Did she bring some food?
It's just, I happen to know all they keep in this house is blood and booze, so, burgers?
That's why I actually love Rebecca.
Matt mentioned that he was failing classes and needed a study buddy.
You're failing? Well, why didn't you ask me to help you study?
Well, I didn't exactly ask her.
Well, what classes are you failing?
I'm not failing, I'm just
Behind.
history and Italian and math.
Man.
Matt,
We could both help. All help.
Exactly.
That's the motto around here, right?
The blondes link up. 3 blondes.
we're gonna study. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna get my flashcards and my study guides and some energy bars. This is gonna be good.
I don't know why I'm so emotional, but I love them.
Who's there?
Listen out for them. That's not him.
Hello, Caroline.
Wait, it is? That's not him. He's in New Orleans.
Hand over Silas's tombstone. What makes you think I even have it? I know you took it from the island. You're a scavenger, you'd never leave it behind. In 2 days, there'll be a full moon. Silas wants me to harness its power to drop the veil. Between our side and the other side. He wants to take the cure, and then he wants to die.
Girl.
I said I'd help him, and I've been hiding from him ever since. You just need to bring me the tombstone. It's a hunk of rock. What do you even want with it? The less you know, the better. Silas is psychic. He can get into people's heads, read their minds, make them see things that aren't really there. He can't get into my head anymore, because I am the only one who can see his true face.
I got some bad news.
Bonnie is that girl. Like, she's really that girl.
Bring me the tombstone.
And
Help me stop Silas from unleashing hell on Earth. Believe me, I'll make it worth your while.
Worth a while. It's burning the ropes. She can get out. But then it's 2 of them, so they can fight her.
You know what else, Blue? Being sired to you. Going every
Is
day
that
believing that I was in love with you. So scared that it wasn't real. Well, guess what? It wasn't. You were right. So go
She's actually really pretty without makeup.
get the old me back.
Or what is this, like this pale look? She's still pretty.
Maybe Stefan and I'll give it
Oh
another
my
go.
gosh, she's so messy. I knew she was gonna get away.
I am the girl that you love. You wouldn't do anything to actually hurt me. You just proved that.
Oh.
So what do I really have to be afraid of?
She played them.
But I never meant to go without saying goodbye.
You don't owe me an explanation.
Girl, that's not him.
You're moving on. By all means.
Because I've tried to stop thinking about you. And I can't.
You! I'm afraid of you.
Wouldn't it be more accurate to say you're afraid of yourself? Your darkest desires. Elena was right, wasn't she? You long to have your perfect feathers ruffled.
How did you hear that?
How do you know what Elena said to me in
Right.
that cell?
That's Silas.
Like what I'll do to you if your friend Bonnie doesn't come out of hiding. Where is she?
His acting is everything.
Bonnie is playing games with me, and I don't like it. Tell her I'm looking.
Don't whisper in my ear like this.
Is only the beginning.
But that's not even real. That's like a mind thing, so...
I'm sorry. I just don't want to get left behind when all my friends go to college and I'm the only repeat senior.
The only reason that you are failing is because you're preoccupied with training doomed hunters and dealing with Elena's drama. You need better friends. Like me.
Really?
I could compel you good grades and a scholarship.
Yeah, he don't want it the easy way out.
Everyone needs an advantage in life. I could be yours. I realized that I could be a better person, and I'm grateful for that. Take advantage of what I'm offering you. Something of yourself. For the record, anyone who leaves you behind is a fool.
What a beautiful sentiment.
Seriously? You can't knock?
Sorry, I didn't realize we were standing on formalities.
What the hell are you doing here?
Her.
You didn't get the
Beat
memo?
her up.
I'm here to talk some sense into poor, emotionless Elena.
Are you out of your mind?
Got a better idea, Prom King? Unless you want me to lock you up in there with her, I suggest you shut up. Let the adults handle this.
Caroline, there's no way we're letting that psycho in there with Elena.
Caroline is really occupied right now? Is it even in her chest? It was imaginary thing. Can he even really do any harm? I think he could just maybe mentally torture you, but he can't really like kill you in your mind, because I mean...
Caroline, wait, it's okay.
No, it's not okay. Silas is out there and he's trying to get to Bonnie. Do you know where Bonnie is?
If I knew where she was, I wouldn't bother with you. Now get me Bonnie or I'm going to kill someone. Maybe I'll start with your mother.
That shook me.
No one in the house can help you. Find Bonnie or I'll kill the person you love the most.
Call out, girl. Is that him? That girl, he could be at the window or something. That's his real face, ain't it?
Oh, honey, you look awful.
Drag her right on out. Oh, honey, you look awful.
There it is. Your bodyguards won't let me kill you, but I can rip your throat out. What did you tell Elijah back in Willoughby? That's why you're here. He dumped you, didn't he? Tell me what you said to turn him against me, or I will feed you your own eyeballs. I didn't have to say anything.
He already knew.
On the run for 5 centuries, what good would you be to anyone? You're the definition of damaged goods.
She's
I
gagging
wonder
the girls.
why she left you.
She's gagging the girls.
Wouldn't last a week as a vampire without everyone fawning over you.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I'd love to see you try.
Is she gonna let her out?
Well, that pain and torture have worked up quite a thirst.
Dang, girl, that's liquor. That's not juice. She's bucking that joint like and pouring it like.
Did you ever think Elena would have been better off if she'd never met you?
You trying to get a rise out of me?
Right.
'Cause my emotions are fine. I love Elena.
You know, I can really get behind level-headed Damon.
Look at us. Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
Like
So
we could be
fail.
cool, right?
You know-
I'm not falling over here drooling over him, but we could be cool. Like I make jokes with him with my husband, Stefan.
You never get the girl.
She's gone. I'm gonna check the grounds, find out what she did.
Oops. Did I forget to lock her in? Rather watch her tear through an orphanage. Imagine trying to come back from a spiral like that.
Elena's gone? What happened?
Elena's hungry and missing. For once, his life might actually have purpose.
Call me.
Caroline, what's going on?
That's not her mama.
Don't come any closer. Stop.
What's wrong?
I don't know how to tell if it's really you. What if this is another trick? He can get in my head and...
It's your mother. I don't know what's happening, but everything's gonna be okay. All right? You just need to talk to me.
She gonna call her phone? Oh, that's her.
Hi, how's it going?
Scared me for a minute. I'll be like weary too. Like, what do you mean, girl? I don't know who was who.
Please, help.
She's like, I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna nibble on you.
Elena, stop! I know you don't want to do this. I know you don't want to hurt me.
He got a nice truck. Where he get the money to pay for that?
No, but you're more than that. You're my friend. You're my oldest friend. You're the girl that I've loved longer than I can remember.
Deep down,
She's still gonna do it.
probably does mean
But right now,
I'm really hungry. Just don't understand why she hasn't called. Caroline! There you are.
What's going
that's not her.
I've been calling you for hours.
Sorry, I came as soon as I got the message. Caroline, let me in.
Silas keeps getting in my head, attacking me. He says he wants to know where you are. He threatened my mother.
Caroline?
Mom, just stay there.
Caroline,
That is not your mother.
what's going on?
Oh my God, the whole time that was him?
Did you really think you could hide from me, Bonnie?
I'm here now. What did you do to her mother?
She's right where you left her. I thought you and I were on the same side.
The full moon isn't for 2 more days. I've been gathering my strength, preparing myself.
So I can't hurt you, but I can hurt the people you love.
I will do your spell. I will drop the veil, and I will help you die. I promise. Just don't hurt my friends.
Oh, God.
Did he bite her or something?
Please, 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 please. Mom.
Your promise is binding, Bonnie. If you break it, you have to answer to me. Next time I come looking for you, I expect you to be waiting.
Boy, if you don't get the fuck out my face.
Come on. Get up. I'm hungry. My head's fuzzy. I can't think straight. I need more.
Girl, what? You just bit me.
Hey, hey. You're cut off.
Let go of me.
Stop it.
Enough. You think that we can't...
Can y'all do something with him? He just dangling there. Give my boy apple juice or something.
I'm done playing nice. Turn your emotions back on right now, Elena, or so help me God. I will give you something to be sad about. I will kill him right here in front of you.
Damon?
Don't. Damon.
I know it's all the game.
She doesn't love anyone? Fine.
You're bluffing.
Maybe he had the ring on.
How about
Maybe he had the
now?
ring on.
You feel anything now? Or are you sad that the guy that everybody loves is just a bag of bone? Huh? Warm heart, big goofy smile, his whole life ahead of him. Guess it was a good idea that he was wearing this.
Oh my God, Matt.
You feel that weight lifting off your chest? That's joy, because your friend isn't dead. That's emotion, Elena. That's humanity. Hey.
No, what did I do? I almost killed him, Matt. And Bonnie and Caroline. No. I killed that waitress.
I know this stage, okay? The emotions are overwhelming you. You just have to focus on one thing, okay?
No, I can't.
Just find that one thing inside of you that makes you strong. It's in there. Latch onto it. Channel everything you're feeling into that one emotion. Find the thing inside of you that makes you want to live, Elena. Let it in. Let it in. That's it. That's it. Just breathe it in.
You okay?
No. Open your eyes. Come on, wake up. You have to see me graduate.
That was a lot.
That was a brave thing to do.
She saved me from drowning at the bottom of that river.
I had to cry.
I'm just doing what I can to pay her back.
There aren't enough apologies in the world for the part that I played in this. If you don't want me to cheat you into college, fine. We'll do it the hard way, but I will spend every day until graduation trying to find a way to pay you back.
All big spells require a source of power, a recurring element. But that tombstone is filled with the blood of your ancient relative Katsuye or whatever. Katsuya.
Katsuye.
If you have her blood, you don't need a full moon to drop the veil. You can do it whenever you want. The thing I can't figure out is, why do you want to drop the veil at all?
I have my reasons.
And again, I ask, what's in it for me? Once I drop the veil, I can speak to Katsuya. She created the spell that made Silas truly immortal, invulnerable to any weapon. You'd like that for yourself, wouldn't you? I can give it to you.
Should I make Catherine immortal?
Bonnie Bennett, we have a deal.
I mean, I would like it. Can I get it or something? Can I?
Things have happened that can't be undone, and now I know that there's something I need to do about that.
Elena, what you need to do is rest.
I'm done resting. I have to get ready. There's so much that I have to do.
Oh,
What do you gotta do?
What are you talking about?
She killed my brother. It all comes down to her.
I mean, that's what I wanted.
Okay, Stefan said to focus on one thing, so I did. I focused on hate.
Well, I don't think that's what...
I don't think that's what he meant.
Even if you spend 10 minutes of your life hating her, she wins.
Not if I kill her.
Do you think that Elena can kill Catherine? I'm excited. I hope she does kill her.
Okay. Again.
She punches center blocks? Oh my God.
Focus on letting it go.
Or we could skip the sublimating part, and you can tell me where she is so that I can rip her head off.
But if she may get you first.
You're the one who told me to channel all of my emotions into one single feeling.
I realize that. I just figured it would be love or...
You should have been more specific, maybe.
For a ruthless vampire that's 500 years older than you.
Yeah.
Maybe. I just want to feel the warmth of her chest cavity as I rip out her heart and watch her face as she realizes that I took it from her.
I'm so here for this.
I just want to kill her. It's that simple.
Period. Cause you killed my brother. Trust and believe. You gotta see me for that. It is what it is. But I don't know why they're acting oblivious. They literally could jump Catherine.
Would you be any creepier?
Girl.
Why are we here? You want me to make you truly immortal so that nothing can kill you. To do that, I need to talk to Katsuya, which means I need to lower the veil to the other side.
That still doesn't explain why you made me trudge through mud in $500 boots.
Maybe you should get cheaper boots.
And this is the site where 12 witches were killed.
13 if you don't get to the point.
Oh, girl, please. She will turn you inside out.
Once that happens, I can drop the veil inside the 3 points. And just long enough to get what I need.
And what exactly do you need?
He's evil. In 2,000 years, only one person has been able to put him down. If I can contact her, I can ask her how to do it.
Flood Mystic Falls with dead supernatural creatures so that you can ask a 2,000-year-old witch not one but two favors. I think I'll take my business elsewhere.
Exactly. Do that too.
I linked us. Which means you're stuck with me for the day.
Period.
Silas can be anyone. If he gets in your head and figures out I don't need a full moon to do the spell, it's over.
Period.
Now about that tombstone.
How about that tombstone? I love that Lincoln is coming into it because we just got it from in the originals.
Yeah, I was with Elena burning off a few thousand hate-filled calories. What happened to you helping me?
Prolong the inevitable, wasting my time.
You're avoiding.
Elena's only goal is to end Catherine's life, and that's not gonna just magically disappear with Pilates and juice cleanse.
Hey, guys. Thanks for coming.
Hey. That's a lot.
There were 4 other victims in this wing, each one almost completely drained of blood. 5 victims? It's a lot of blood, and it's not like he can take it with him.
Unless he's feeling up for something big.
Big.
Silas wants Bonnie to do a spell to drop the veil from the other side. Now, Silas wants that to go away so he can take the cure,
That just gave me
die,
chills.
and not have to spend an eternity in a supernatural purgatory.
And when do you suppose Silas plans on doing this?
Tonight.
Next full moon, tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Oh, that old Lockwood cellar reeks of wet dog.
Oh my God.
I'll be staying up here.
Now she sound like Alice in Twilight. Oh my God.
You realize I'm not just some wandering child in a supermarket, right? Vampire that can kill you.
Whatever happens to me, happens to you.
We're linked. Period. The bangs are banging by Bonnie. Whoa. She doing all that? Cause that cellar's a good ways out.
Is it rain tonight?
Do I look like a meteorologist?
I wish they could be friends.
Someone needs to do something before she explodes. I got this.
She can hear you, right? I mean, look at Matt. It's so cute.
You're putting everyone on edge.
That's a big shot. What is that, like a triple shot? Oh my God.
What's the deal? I'm new to this whole
And she got the whole bottle.
situation. See that dartboard? All I can picture is Catherine's face. So your emotions are on, they're just dialed to rage. Look, Rebecca, I get that we had our Thelma and Louise thing. We're not friends. Okay, what about us? Are we still friends? Caroline, I really don't feel like going down memory lane.
She feels different. Like she feels like an in-between, like between non-humanity and her old self, which I like. She seems more mature, I would say.
If you're waiting for an apology, you're not gonna get one. I can't let myself feel bad, because if I feel bad, then I feel everything, and...
Who cut off the power? Is that Bonnie?
Power's completely out. I'll call my mom. Maybe she knows what's going on.
Where's Elena?
12 humans burned to death here. They died in vain for Silas.
Or she's pulling that.
I linked the final hotspot.
Oh, she linked it.
It's time to drop the veil.
I thought she was like maybe absorbing the power.
Power outages originated at 3 different places in town. The Young Farm, the Lockwood Estate, and a blown transformer off Old Miller Road.
Y'all see what's happening?
Locations of the Silas massacres. See expression triangle. Bonnie must be doing the spell.
He saw her leaving the Young Farm an hour ago with Elena.
Looks like Bonnie Bennett has a new doppelganger friend.
So how do we find them?
Y'all let Bonnie cook. I feel like let her cook.
Where's Caroline?
Inside looking for Bonnie. I think we should split up. David and I can look outside while you and Caroline look inside.
All right, let me know if you find anything.
2 seconds later.
Where's Catherine?
Now I get it. One brother shoots you down.
Your other one. Is she like a child that goes between the two parents?
Tell me that you don't want her dead. After everything that she did to you.
What we need to do is find Bonnie. Come on.
I don't care about Bonnie. I care about killing Catherine.
They're together. So maybe you should do a little less threatening and a little more looking. Come on.
You mean ain't got nothing to kill her with? You just walk around with your leather jacket.
The fact that this spell hinges on some crappy hunk of blood rock does little to inspire my confidence.
It's filled with the calcified blood of Ketsia.
If I remember correctly, I think there's an entrance in the basement.
Well, where's the basement?
But the crazy part is if she kills Catherine, then Bonnie will die.
You're gonna have to stay here.
Are you kidding me?
We really need to stop Bonnie from doing the spell, and if you get all murderous and screw it up...
Is that really the reason?
As self-righteous as Stefan is, he has a point. Behind your rage, there is a tidal wave of feelings, all of your guilt, all your grief. And killing Catherine's gonna let it all in, and if you can't handle it, then we're back to square one.
And if I can? What if killing Catherine takes away all that grief?
That don't make sense, because you already said you don't want to go back down memory lane with Caroline, because you know how you're going to react with the emotions. So, does that make sense?
Be able to think clearly, I'll be myself, and everything will go back to normal.
She's strong and crafty, and you'll die.
At least I'll die trying.
Maybe Elena should die too.
Because it's not funny. I'm mad at you.
It's bleeding. You don't see that every day.
What is happening? I'm channeling the expression triangle. It's done.
What's done?
The veil's down.
So we're gonna see the people. I love him so much. I love Alaric. Hate the actor, but I love Alaric.
Really bad. It's good to see you too, Damon.
Oh. I actually love that friendship too.
Hang on. If I can see you, and I can touch you, she dropped the veil.
It's only down inside the expression triangle.
Well, where's everybody? I figure with the veil down, it'd be like Ghost-a-Palooza.
Well, not every ghost has a reason to come back to Mystic Falls.
Is Jenna gonna come back?
This wind is weird. One minute it was blowing like a hurricane, now nothing.
Looks like something wicked finally came.
You know, you don't have to.
Did you say Wicca? Isn't that like Charm first episode, something wicked this way comes or something like that?
The candlelight.
Are you making a move on him?
Oh my god. Cole.
Greetings from the dead. So, who fancies a drink?
Can she kiss Matt in peace? Cole.
I thought I'd never see you again.
I've already watched you grieve. Lasted a full 24 hours, remember?
I'm assuming this means Bonnie dropped the veil.
Not completely, and not for long. Who am I to give up an opportunity for revenge?
If you hurt Elena,
I'm going to. But please,
I'm not even mad at that.
I'm curious as to where you're going with this.
You made your point, Cole. Leave. She left here hours ago. We don't know where she is. Now get out!
I see you finally got the quarterback to pay attention to you.
Oh my God, he better throw it at you.
Tick-tock, Bonnie.
I want him to catch up to Elena, because honestly, truly, I feel like everybody's rage is valid. Like, I feel like her rage against Catherine is valid, just like his rage against her is valid. Like, you know. But when Jeremy gonna come?
Did you hear that? Someone's coming.
Girl, listen to her. She's a vampire. She can hear.
Unlink me so that I can go stall them while we wait for Katsia to show up. I'm not letting you go. Then at least give me some slack. Fine, go. Stop them.
It's gonna be Elena.
Silas. Come and get me.
Oh, that's Elena.
Catherine.
Oh. Yeah, I told you.
I let you out of your cage and this is how you thank me? No. This is how I thank you.
Bonnie, what happened?
Catherine. Find Catherine. We're linked. To unlink her. You go, I'll stay with Bonnie. You have done nothing but suck the happiness out of my life.
Catherine, you're stronger than her. Act like it. I'm confused as to why she was just letting it happen.
Get the hell out of here before I kill you myself.
Really? I'm your biggest problem right now?
You know I can just cure this for you easily, right?
I'll be fine.
You will, baby.
Why won't you ever let me help you?
Look, people in this town have a bad habit of turning into vampires, and I'd like to graduate high school as a human. I think there's a first aid kit in the back.
Zip, then come back. Zip, zip. Somebody smoking a cigarette?
Caroline, how are you still here? Oh my God.
I have to keep cutting.
Bonnie, are you okay?
This Silas.
Katsia isn't coming, Bonnie.
He look crazy. He like a toad.
But I saw Caroline. I thought you couldn't get inside my head.
That's what I wanted you to think.
Dang, girl.
I can make you see whatever I want you to see. Am I a disfigured monster?
Of course not.
is what I wanted you to.
Please don't try to look like my husband.
That's the beauty of all this. No idea who I am.
Or what I look like.
I mean, at this point, just show us who you are. This whole back and forth thing is really blowing me.
I am stronger than you can imagine. I defeated the Hunter's Curse in minutes.
You thought that you could betray me. How could you save her? She was as good as dead.
Yeah, and so was Bonnie. Bonnie used a spell to link herself to Catherine, so if you killed her, Bonnie would be dead too. You almost killed your best friend.
I don't believe you.
Why would I lie?
You never wanted me to kill Catherine. Why are you protecting her, Stefan? Do you still have feelings?
Oh my God. Why does it even matter?
And this is about Jeremy.
You're with my brother.
The truth is, there are no shortcuts. You are a vampire, Elena. Look, I've been alive for 163 years. I have lost more loved ones than I can count, and it hurts me every single time.
So there's no hope?
I'm saying you have to face your grief. But you don't have to do it alone. I can help you.
Always trying to help, and your concern for me is just
You're
like...
transferring your rage onto me. That's good.
I can hate two people just fine.
You hit my husband again, I swear to God. I'm telling you, girl.
Nothing.
They better stop hitting my husband. Between her and Damon, you better start swinging back.
I need to bleed. Silas wants me to bleed.
Stop it, you're hallucinating.
She's been here the whole time. That means Silas is with you. Perfect.
Yeah, it gets worse. The veil's down.
Cole came by looking for Elena.
You got any good news for me?
We'll handle this. Just watch your back.
Call Stefan, tell him about Caroline. Tell him to keep an eye on Elena. God knows he'll do a better job than me.
Stefan? Isn't she your girlfriend?
Who knows?
Who knows?
I have no idea how she feels about you, and now you're freaking out.
Call Stefan.
Let go of me!
Have you tried compelling her?
I can't, she's on the vein. Let me go!
She smacked her.
Bitch!
There is the Caroline I know and loathe.
Period.
Then when the veil is dropped completely, I can take the cure. I just want to pass on Bonnie. I'll even let you kill me.
I don't think that's what he wants.
But every dead supernatural creature will be roaming the earth. If you don't help me, I'll be roaming the earth. I'm curious, what was your plan? Powwow with Ketsia? Ketsia's not coming.
She's probably already there.
She wants me on the other side with her.
Bonnie! That sounds familiar.
Maybe Damon will convince you.
I won't let you.
You won't let me what? You feel that, Bonnie?
He is too much.
Thinning. Barely enough to breathe.
But my thing is, Bonnie, use your powers. You can fight him too. Try to anyway. The way Damien gonna know that's him because he just told him to call Elena.
Brother and friend? What genius came up with that one?
You did.
I really wanted to kill her for you, but there's no point. Stefan's right, it's just a distraction. I can't do this. I can't move on. But I don't want to. If that makes me weak, then fine. I'm weak, but I can't handle you being gone.
Yeah. I really do feel bad for Elena because she's literally lost everybody.
Hello, old friend. Pity about your brother. Guess it's just me against you now.
Cole is kind of cute though.
Bonnie.
Oh, this grandma?
This isn't real, Bonnie. Feel the air in your lungs.
Oh yeah, he can't really hurt you. He really just plays the mind trick thing, makes you believe.
I was so worried about you. I know. I messed up. I'm sorry. I can still stop Silas. No, I can't. Ketsia was able to immobilize him. I don't know how to put him down. You can do that. Expression is the manifestation of your will. You could do anything.
Period.
I don't like it, but sometimes there are no choices. You can do this.
Period. So she don't even need Ketsia.
I called Stefan. He's heading for Elena. Did you find Silas?
Yep.
You knew it was him. Mm-hmm.
Damn it, it's me! No, you're not. I spend more time in these tunnels than I care to admit, and there's no way you just came from the school. Your mind games don't work on me.
Period, Damon. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I may not be able to kill you, but I will stop you. I will make every bone, muscle, and joint in your body
turned to stone.
This not gonna work. Cause this only the 22nd episode, right? Oh. Did he turn to stone?
What the hell is happening?
He can't hide behind his mind control anymore.
Who exactly might his true self be?
I guess we'll never know.
This is what I've missed. Two people connecting.
Two people connecting? You're kicking her.
Alas.
Go ahead, Cole. Kill me.
As you wish, darling.
Oh.
How many times do I need?
Yes, Jeremy.
Jeremy Gilbert.
And y'all both ghosts.
Welcome back. Kill me once, shame on you. Kill me twice, shame on you.
Shut up.
Let's leave it at that, shall we?
Elena?
Hey.
You need to get rid of Silas's body.
Well, there's a slight problem, Medusa. Even though you turned him into stone, if he gets one more drop of blood, he's back.
Drop his body in the middle of the ocean.
Thank you, Bonnie.
I'll give you guys as much time as I can. But I have to go put the veil back up.
Welcome back.
The most important thing right now is Jeremy. And saying goodbye.
What's wrong with you? Silas is dead.
He's not dead.
Whatever, and you're just sitting here like a bump on a log.
There was someone that I thought I would see today, and I didn't.
Who, Lexi?
You better mean me.
Thank you for keeping an eye on this one.
Can't think of a more appropriate way to spend my last moment.
Everybody gets to say goodbye to somebody.
I thought you were gonna take care of the children.
You heard that?
I found this, and Dad got his pocket. Thought it might do more use here than, say, 3 miles below sea level.
What is that? Is that a cure?
What am I supposed to do with this?
You know.
Get the girl. You have any idea how much I missed you?
I do. Although I see I've been replaced by another blonde.
It's a lot of blondes in this show.
She's cute.
Cute.
Not. Stop.
Cute. What do you mean by that?
What are you doing, Bonnie?
I can bring Jeremy back. I can keep him here.
No, you can't.
Elena needs him. This was always the plan. Jeremy wasn't supposed to die. That's much as brothers. An animal.
Stop it! Stop it!
You the one who told her that she could do anything at will. Is it consuming her?
The darkness.
Don't.
Brothers. An animal. Face matos brothers. An animal.
Whoa. What kind of drop was that?
Oh my god.
What?
Who the hell is that?
That is my ex-boyfriend, Alexander. He's a vampire hunter.
He's fine stuff though.
You should.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? I have chills. Can she even do expression magic anymore?
I'm sorry, Bonnie.
What?
The spell. It was just too much.
What?
Oh my god.
What the fuck? I know she's not dead. She's not dead. She's not dead. She's not dead, right? Because she has a love interest coming up. She's not freaking dead.
Hey man, help me celebrate my 17th high.
Where's Alaric?
Hey, you remember my friend Lexi, of course.
Lexi, back from the dead.
What's up, Buzzkill?
Not Buzzkill.
Sit there and let her.
I love the way he just smiled. He is so cute.
Got me?
Yeah, got you. So if you and Rick and little Gilbert are all flesh-like and real-seeming, that means something went horribly wrong. Here you two are having dance party.
Right, no, they didn't think about that.
I should be sacrificing my own happiness for the good of others, right? I should be upstairs grooming my hero hair.
Are you drunk?
Very drunk.
Well, I guess that's one way to celebrate our supernatural apocalypse.
I wonder, can they sober up really quickly?
Care to hazard any guesses on what the hell went wrong?
I need to wait until the full moon tonight to have enough power to put the veil back up.
Are you telling me that we might graduate right smack in the middle of a ghost-filled expression?
Maybe we should just cancel.
No, we are not going to cancel. Hell will freeze over before I let anyone cancel graduation.
Can you not make jokes about hell freezing over? We're not that far off from that already. I love you.
I love you too.
Go. I'll make sure no one finds your body.
I know I need to tell them, I just can't. We've been through too much already.
Make sure you say your goodbyes.
I'm not accepting that.
Hey, you wish.
I'm dead. What are they gonna do? Throw me in juvie?
Right, he's so cute.
No place to live.
You both.
Oh yeah, she did burn the house down. They're family. We.
No tears. If Caroline was right, we only have until tonight.
The crying's good. It means that I'm finally feeling something. I feel happy.
Hello, Elena. It's your old dead friend Connor here. You remember me?
I did not think he won't come back.
Man has evolved from his days of throwing stones.
There's nothing we can do for you, Alexander. Please, let us go.
I'm not holding you here. Exploding contraption will have a hard time parting with your handsome friend intact. Just go, Rebecca.
Oh my God.
I'm not leaving you. What do you want from us?
To fulfill my destiny.
Vaughn.
Got a little message for you, laddie. Straight from the mouth of the witch, Ketsia.
We want Silas, and we want the cure.
I don't know where they are, so I guess I can't help you.
You either give me what I want, or they die.
I didn't kill you.
No, but you left me in that well on that island where I starved to death. There I was, all alone on the other side, till Ketsia found me.
Can you die again? Can they die?
I'll find Silas and I'll get the cure.
They already did.
Get it done.
So, you get off on terrorizing innocent people.
Oh, period.
And who might you be?
I'm the guy responsible.
I'm the father.
Some guy who showed her how to do that.
That's ironic. You must not know a damn thing about fighting if you're trying to intimidate a dead guy packing C4.
Nobody's gonna blow it up.
And I'm already dead. Yikes.
Go ahead, sweet Rebecca. Use your vampire powers to whisk him away. I'm sure you can survive the blast of 6 of these automobiles. But can he?
All right, just think about something else.
I'm going to show you life as you've only dreamt it. We'll start in Italy. There's a lovely little church outside San Vittore in Brieno.
Romantic spot. Popular for weddings.
Scimitar Gorge from atop the Great Wall of China, every inch of the Louvre.
It's a date.
We'll see it all when we're done here because we can. We're not gonna be stuck as ghosts in misery on the other side.
Period.
You're done now.
I've got you.
Mad.
So, I think there's some stuff you and I need to talk about.
Yes, we do.
Oh.
Consider it a graduation.
A cure.
Damon, I can't take that.
Sure you can. Looks like it might be cherry flavored.
There's only one cure. And the hunters have made it pretty clear that they're willing to kill everyone in Mystic Falls until they get it.
Elena, take the damn thing. I want you to take it.
I can't.
Oh, she just gave it.
Well, I guess that answers the sire bond question.
You're my sister, and I love you. No matter what you choose.
How is it even when you're dead, you're the bane of my existence?
So,
Shut up.
you're missing your chance to weigh in on the great Elena Gilbert cure debate.
What am I supposed to do?
Tell her it's her choice.
We're in there arguing about how to tech the world.
They have yet to address their biggest issue.
What?
Enlighten me.
Sire bomb's gone.
And what if whatever she feels is for you?
Let's not get his hopes up.
She's the love of my life. I'd go back to her in a heartbeat.
Excuse me, I'm standing right here. The disrespect. Oh, he's back. Did he grow a new heart?
Come on, we don't need the cure for Silas. He's a calcified statue.
Take off your shirt.
Elena, there are children.
Not children.
Fine.
It's poisoned?
Damon, why isn't this healed?
Because the bullet was laced with werewolf venom, okay?
We need Klaus. We need his blood.
Klaus would rather see me die.
Oh my God.
We'll kill you.
What about the cure?
Jeremy's right. If you're human, the werewolf venom won't hurt you.
And here I was, so moved by your speech to save mankind. Here.
Oh, he gave it to him.
What the hell are you doing?
Digging up Silas.
I'm confusion.
I'm not following you, Damon. Where exactly did you put the body?
Dragged his stone ass through here. I flung him in that general direction. Kind of lost him in the rocks. Read about physics.
What?
Guess I should have told you to bring some scuba gear, huh?
Don't you two look cozy?
He's a hater. Just take off your shirt.
I'm wearing the Gilbert ring. I can't be killed by anything supernatural, so maybe...
Absolutely not. He'll blow into a billion pieces, the ring with
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Fine.
Are we
Okay.
really doing this?
The first rule of truly living.
Take risks?
Do the thing you're most afraid of.
Period. I love this.
What are you doing?
I can't be killed and you can't miss graduation.
No.
Run!
What have you done?
I finally chose one of the good ones.
Period.
You're going to your graduation.
Graduate? No, Jared.
And Charlotte got the red in her hair. Not the red, it's giving me High School Musical.
I'm here. Thank you for today. I can't believe it. We're actually all here. Honey Bennett, are you crying?
It's our last hurrah before you guys go off to college.
Before we go off to college. I kind of sort of missed the deadline. We can go wherever we want to go. We can choose our own roommates. We could get a triple room. I'm happy we're all here. Oh, group hug!
I am especially proud of this next graduate, my lovely daughter, Bonnie Bennett.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome.
For everything.
Elena Gilbert.
Greetings, little witch.
That Stefan got rid of you.
Isn't that the witch your friend Caroline killed? These seats are scattered with 24 supernatural faces, all of whom have reason to lash out, since their lives were sacrificed.
Did you have anything better to do than harass me and my friends?
Well, that's the thing. I don't want the veil to go back up. In fact, I want you to drop it completely, so I and my fallen friends can live, Bonnie.
The Cole I remember was adamantly against hell on Earth.
Is that her body?
Till I was in hell. Now I would very much like to be back on Earth. What's this?
It's me. I'm a ghost. And I want the same thing you want. I don't want to be on the other side with unfinished business. I want to stay here, Cole. More than anything.
What are we waiting for? Let's do it together.
She locked him in. Oh, she's so... oh my God, I love Bonnie.
It was true. We don't always get what we want.
True. We don't always get what we want.
The hell happened to you?
Oh, will you look at that? That is nasty.
Connor.
Oh!
This was all a lie, eh? You knew you were a dead man. Oh, where'd you put Silas?
Oh my God.
One more jolt of werewolf toxin, and you'll be dead within minutes.
How do you know that?
Where's Silas?
He's so short. Ooh, period, Alaric. Oh, I just love Alaric. Like, I genuinely love him.
Stefan.
Oh, girl. Period. Klaus came back.
I can do this all day.
He fought for my girl.
What?
Hi.
Are you feeling better?
Yeah.
So it's all healed up?
Fresh as a daisy.
Good.
Ooh.
Stefan, can I have a moment?
Sure.
This could get interesting.
Usually does.
So, not exactly a party, is it?
I've lived better.
Y'all don't see each other over there?
Silas's whole agenda was to find peace with his one true love. I figure once we've served our time for all the bad things we've done, then it's just about letting go.
And how are we supposed to do that when the knuckleheads we care about can't seem to keep their lives straight?
Honestly, Stefan, I just wanted to thank you for sticking by me when I was at my worst, for believing that I was still in there. Even after everything I put you through, you never gave up on me.
That's what he does. He's a great man.
Here. It's yours. I want you to have it.
The cure?
The only person worse at being a vampire than me is you. Human blood is your downfall.
Yeah.
The rest of us will be fine. We'll survive. I mean, you taught us. You deserve whatever you want out of life. You deserve this.
He is deserving.
How'd you get here so fast?
I was already on my way. I received your graduation announcement. It's very subtle. I assume you're expecting cash?
That, or a mini fridge.
So I opted for something I knew you would accept. Tyler is now free to return to Mystic Falls. He's your first love. I intend to be your last. However long it takes.
Well, y'all both can live forever. That is so sweet, Klaus.
Congratulations, Caroline.
I wanted to apologize, and then I realized I'm not sorry.
You would rather die than be human. And you expect me to be okay with that?
I didn't say you're supposed to be okay with it. I just said I'm not sorry. Because I make bad choices that hurt you. Yes, I would have rather died than be human. I'd rather die right now than spend a handful of years with you. I'd rather die right now than spend my last final years remembering how good I had it and how happy I was. Because that's who I am, Elena, and I'm not gonna change.
I get it.
I'm not sorry that knowing you has made me question everything. That in death, you're the one that made me feel most alive. This will prove to be the worst one, but I am not sorry that I'm in love with you.
He needed that.
I love you.
My baby.
Now who's eavesdropping?
I love him so much.
Think the quarry will be deep enough to bury Silas?
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna stumble on him there. Do you want me to,
No, it's all right. I got Lexi coming with me. Hey, Damon.
Yeah.
I'm not happy about Elena, but I'm not happy for you either. I just want you to know that.
I will be livid.
Thanks, brother.
But I respect his decision to say that.
What?
You got the girl, man.
I got the girl.
Now don't screw it up.
Well, you looking over my shoulder. How can I?
Bonnie? Jer, are you guys here?
Well. Speaking of unfinished business.
You thought it was.
It's almost closed.
Because there were a million things I wanted to say to you, but now nothing seems quite right.
Don't say anything.
What's going on?
What's happening?
Oh my God.
What is it?
It worked, Jer. I did a spell that brought you back. I didn't think it would work, but
I'm alive?
But he not gonna be able to hug her because she's scared.
I can't feel your hand. What's going on, Bonnie? Why can't I feel you?
It's okay.
Bonnie, what did you do?
I have the witches. You can see ghosts, we can talk. Whatever we want.
No.
tell Elena and Caroline that I'm spending the summer with my mom.
I can't. They need to know.
For the first time in forever, my friends are okay. I don't want to take that from them.
It's so much. It's so much. I can't.
I know that we were under duress today, so whatever, plans that we were making.
You and I, this isn't gonna work. I need to keep my love life a low vampire zone too, okay? So whatever happens on the road, stays on the road.
Oh, they're gonna travel?
That little wedding town in Italy, I've never set one foot outside of this town. I have no college plans, but I do know that it's time that I start truly living.
Period.
And since you almost killed me this year, I figured it's your obligation to show.
Period, Matt.
Okay.
Ain't she getting thrown around?
What are you doing? What do you believe? I'm having a bad day. It started when Bonnie denied me my Silas-like immortality. I deserved it. I never had a graduation, or a prom, or
They didn't invent that when you was, alive.
You have everything. And it's not because you're a good little girl. It's because you stole mine. You killed my brother.
Period, Elena.
That was nasty.
Elena, get up, girl, get up. Why didn't you just stab her? But somebody gonna kill her though. Maybe Damon.
Have a nice human.
She made Catherine a human? Oh my God.
Don't bother. I'm not there.
I thought he was showing himself. I'm so tired of this.
You were stone. They saw you. The spell worked.
That's the funny thing about spells. The spell that turned me to stone was bound by a witch. A living witch. So when that witch died, the spell broke.
Honey? Bonnie's not dead.
She is dead.
I created the immortality spell 2,000 years ago. I could never die. So nature needed to find a balance. A version of me that could die. A shadow self.
What?
You're another one of them.
Not exactly.
What?
Hello, my shadow self. Do you have any idea what it's like to starve for 2,000 years?
This all has to be a joke. It has to be a joke. It has to be a joke. It has to be a joke. I'm actually gagging and gooping that Silas was like a shadow person. He said he was like a original version of doppelganger, and he's Stefan's doppelganger. Like it's so much going on. Like Jeremy's back. Bonnie's presumably dead. Matt and Rebecca are going on this bon voyage. They're going on this hiking trip, whatever. You know, they're traveling the world. Elena and Damon back together. Caroline gets to be with Tyler. It's so much stuff that's going on. Season 5, I heard it's boring, but I'm excited to see what it gives when it comes to further everybody's story. I don't believe that Bonnie is dead. Because like I said, I do remember somebody said about like a guy Enzo or something. So, but the feeling, my reaction at that moment was still very raw, because it's just like, here's my thought. Maybe in order for Bonnie to come back, he has to get rid of his, like, he has to basically push that life force into Bonnie. That's what I'm thinking. Because I don't think does he stay around? Yeah, I don't know. But we're going to get right into the questionnaire, so stick around. Well, babies, let's get into this questionnaire list. I got these glasses on. Hopefully, it's not too much of a glare. Because I want to be able to read this and not my eyes strain on my phone and trying to focus between this light and then this camera. So, that's why I have them on. But thank you guys for sending in the questions. I know it was last minute. I should have did it a couple days earlier. But thank you to everybody who did ask the questions. I'm excited to get into it. Oh, that's so sweet. One of you guys said that you hope that that Paul Wesley recognized me. That when I tell you that'll make my day, my year, my month, my millennial, that'll just make everything about my life just complete. I would literally fall over. Like what? The next question was what would your rankings of the season be? Since we did season up to season 4. I would say season 2, 3, 1, and 4. Now I say this one as the least because I feel like it got like it was dragging on a little bit, but it's not like a horrible season to me. I enjoyed it, but it's not like, it wasn't like the best. The next one says the Vampire Diaries or the originals. If I had to choose, it's kind of hard because I've seen 5 seasons of the originals, and then I've seen up to 4 seasons of the Vampire Diaries. As I finished season 4, I would say that the Vampire Diaries is topping it as a whole as compared to their 5 seasons, because I feel like seasons 1 through 3 eats seasons 1 through 3 of the Vampire Diaries. But seasons 1 through 5 of the originals, that 4 and 5, it kind of like, it becomes tricky. It becomes very tricky. But the first 3 seasons were immaculate. Like immaculate. So it's kind of hard. But maybe Vampire Diaries, I don't know. Which dead character would you bring back permanently, and which character would you kill in their place. Considering that I don't think that Bonnie is fully dead, I probably would say Alaric. I think that Alaric coming back will be more beneficial to the storyline and to the growth of it all. I genuinely just love his character so much. I would say Alaric. And who would I have to kill? Catherine. She would have to go. She'd be the first one to go. Trust and believe. The next one says, okay, I have a few, don't fight me. Thoughts on Klaus and Caroline. It's like one of those things where I like their chemistry. I think it's like cute and it's puppy love. I do see the hypocrisy that a lot of you guys point out when it comes to Caroline and Klaus, because Klaus basically is essentially a little bit like Damon, kind of, sort of. But I feel like I said this before, I feel like Klaus is a better written Damon. But I do think that she was very hypocritical when it came to that, because if you're going to judge Elena for doing that, because based off his merits and the way that he is, I think that you should be able to put that to yourself too. But me personally, I don't dislike Delena because of Damon's ways. The biggest things for me is that you were dating his brother and then you turn around to date him. What sense does that make? Like, I genuinely just don't get it. I don't get it at all. The next one says, who do you think will get the cure and who do you think deserves the cure? Since I already know that Catherine got the cure, I think that Rebecca deserved the cure. I think that Rebecca is the only one who has proven time and time and again that she wants it, not just because somebody's trying to force it on her or just because she just up and just decided she wanted it. She's been talking about this for a while. She does not like being a vampire. She's over it. She wants to find love, get old, get married, have kids. And so I think that she is the most deserving one. Also, the next one will be Stefan. And it says, what are you hoping we don't see in season 5? I hope that we're done with the back and forth with the triangle of it all when it comes to Stefan, Damon, and Elena. I hope that that's done in season 4, because I think that Stefan deserves to move on. I think that Stefan also deserves to find someone to be happy with outside of myself, of course. But I think that, the whole thing should be put to rest. I think that if Damon and Elena gonna be together, they should be together. I hope not to see plot-driven kills and stuff. Like, I feel like there's no way that I want to see another version of Jeremy and Elena Gilbert killing Cole, an original vampire who's been alive for thousands of years. There's no way that I want to see that type of stuff. It's just like plot-driven. I want stuff to feel naturally and organic and not just be convenient for the main characters to get these one-ups. And it's the same thing I think I've seen in Legacies too, where I've seen like little clips where what's the girl name? Hope was battling a god. Like, what? The next question says, do you actually hate Delena? And not because what they did to Stefan, but actually the relationship, you just don't like them. I don't dislike them. Like, I'm actually growing to understand Damon a little bit more. I'm learning to appreciate his character. And I said this before. When it comes to me naturally watching these shows and me, reacting to them, you guys have to give me time to get there. You have to give me time to go through the waves and webs and flows of each character and their motives and their storylines and X, Y, and Z, their character development, because Damon, who in the beginning isn't the same Damon that he is now. And I would say, like I said it in the reaction, I like the thoughtful, more mature, mellow version of him that he's been the last couple of episodes. And so I don't dislike them separately, but I don't like the idea of them being together, because for the one and only reason being that Elena dated Stefan for, I think, a year. And then Damon decided to pursue her and she fall for it. I never liked that whole trope of the brother thing. Like I said once before, if it was a friend, I can maybe get with it. Same way it was like Caroline and Matt got together after Elena and Matt got together. Even though I didn't really like it that much, I kind of was like, okay, cool. But it's the same way when it comes to The Summer I Turned Pretty. I don't really like the back and forth that Billy does with Jeremiah and Conrad. I don't. And it's just not a Damon or Elena thing. It's just that the whole concept of that trope is just off-putting to me. Like, I wouldn't want nobody trying to date my brother. Like, What has been your favorite season so far and why? Once again, I don't really know what happened in each season, but it has to be between 2 and 3 because once again, you got the arrival of the originals, you got the arrival of Catherine the doppelganger. She was shaking stuff up. Then you got so much like stuff. Alaric becoming, matter of fact, yeah, Alaric became a hyped up hybrid in the third season, right? So it was so much that happened. So it's between 2 and 3. It's between 2 and 3. I feel like those were really like jam packed, and every episode was like, what is going on? I feel like this season was kind of like, sometimes it was slow, sometimes it was, the old TVD. But if I had to choose, it had to be between 2 and 3. Now I can't really tell you which one out of those two, because I can't remember what actually what happened. So next one is if I were a vampire, would I want the cure? I think that it depends. It depends on how long I've been alive and what I've experienced during the time I was a vampire. It just depends on a lot of matters, but I would think right off the rip, probably no, because I would choose to be a vampire personally. That's just me. I would definitely be like, bite me, turn me. So I probably wouldn't want the cure because I feel like you get to live forever. You get to do what you want to do. You get to live so many different lives. Like, what? Like, who wouldn't want to do that? Who want to become a mere human who can get hit by a car and die, who can die in a car crash, who can die out choking off water, who can, catch cancer and die, or somebody who just died of old age, or, stuff like that. I feel like, why? And then you be like, oh, well, I didn't get to do all I wanted to do in life. As a vampire, you can. And more. So that'll be my answer there. I wouldn't take the cure. If y'all was a vampire, would y'all take the cure? Answer that. The next one says, what is your favorite couple pairing at this point? Delena and Stefan are off limits. My favorite, it's between Klaus and Caroline and Matt and Rebecca. I feel like Matt and Rebecca could just be so great. But I know what happens with Rebecca. But I just wish that, because they're so cute together. Like, they're really so cute together. And I think that Matt deserves someone like Rebecca who just wants to build that family X, Y, and Z. So I would say if I had to choose, I probably would say Matt and Rebecca, But in my world, if I could make a parent, it would be Klaus and Stefan. If you were a vampire, would you ever turn off your humanity? I don't think so. I'm a very emotional person, as you can see on this channel. I cry a lot. And I am shaken to my core a lot about my emotions sometimes because it can become overwhelming. But I think that by me being naturally an emotional person, I think I'll be able to handle it. Because I know how to pull myself out of it. So I don't think I would. I don't think I would turn off my humanity. But also, too, I feel like once you turn it off, it's very hard to turn it back on. So, and you have to have the right people around you to turn it back on. Even in Legacies, I think that Hope turns hers off, and her family was able to help her come back. But it took a long time from what I've seen. I haven't watched this season, but I've seen little clips of it. But I think it took a long time for her to even get there. Same thing with Elena. Elena turned hers off. It took her long to get here. Same thing with Stefan. So, I think you just have to have, if you are going to do it, you have to be able to have those people that you trust that are going to stick with you through it and they'll be able to pull you back. And yeah, but me personally, no. It says, no questions. Love your reactions to everything. Been watching from the summer I turned pretty. Oh, that's been a while. It's been a while. We almost 3 seasons in. We almost 3 seasons in, baby. With love from the Bahamas. Baby, you're living. You're living. I'm trying to get like you. Trust and believe. The Bahamas. Oh, my God. Have your thoughts on Damon's changed since the start, and do you think he has the potential to become a better person? Also, I love your videos and your personality you bring to them. Oh, thank you so much. I do like the progression of his character. I will say, because he used to be very childish and very self-centered, but even though he's still very selfish, I think that he has the potential to not be selfish, even in the way that he carries, he handles Matt nowadays, he handles Jeremy nowadays, he handles Bonnie nowadays, even the way that he handles Stefan. I think that there has been a little bit of growth, and I can get behind it. Like I said in the reaction, that I like this mature, this level-headed Damon, and so I can get behind it. I can get behind it. Now, you know, I still deeply love Stefan. But like I said in the reaction that, you know, me and Stefan could be married, but I would Kiki maybe chuckle at his jokes, you know, at the family gatherings. Yeah. Before, not so much. But now, probably so. Do you think Elena is better being a vampire or a human? I think I like her as a vampire. It's the same thing with Bella. I think Bella in Twilight was better as a vampire. I just like people turning into vampires. That's just my thing. I say the same thing about Caroline. I think she's better as a vampire too. It's so funny because it literally says I just brought up Twilight. It says Caroline from TVD or Alice from Twilight. Caroline. I picked Caroline. I've never been an Alice girly. Like I like Alice, but I never been an Alice girl. Now if you'd have said Rosalie or Caroline, that would be a tough one. My two blonde girls, that would be a tough one. But between Alice and Caroline, I would definitely pick Caroline. Through and through. I love me some Caroline. That's my girl. What are your endgame couple predictions? Endgame, I don't know. That's kind of hard. Who did I think was gonna get the cure? And you also said, love you rashes, by the way, thank you. I don't know. I think maybe I thought that they probably would lose it. I didn't think somebody would actually get it. What do you think you'll miss most about being a human if you were turned into a vampire? And do you think it'll be worth the trade? Love your reactions, by the way. I think one thing that I honestly probably would miss, it depends on the circumstances. Like if I'm able to come out during the daytime, then I wouldn't miss like the quality time with my family and stuff because I would still be able to see them. But if I had like a daylight ring or something like that, I think the one thing I probably would miss would maybe be the taste of chocolate because I feel like everything will be taste differently because then they say food tastes weird when you become a vampire. Even though they can still eat it, it don't really taste that great. So maybe that's what I would miss, like the taste of like foods I loved or, you know, just a simple thing, like simple things such as like worrying about doing this in a certain amount of time because you may run out of time to do it if you don't, because life waits for no one. But although I would love to have the luxury to do it, I think as a human, as a vampire, I probably would miss that human part because after a while, maybe you would run out of things to do or come up with. So at some point you may be coasting, and you may be like, dang, I remember the time that I genuinely, you know, used to want to do things in a timely manner because I didn't have all the time in the world. It's the same thing where it's like people say when you get all the money in the world, you get bored because you spend most of your life trying to get the money. So you have a goal, and once that goal is no longer there, then what? So I think that's probably what I would miss the most, if that makes sense. And do I think it's worth the trade? I think so because the life expectancy for a male in today's time isn't that long. Maybe like between 60 and 80. So yeah. And the next question says, are you warming up to Damon? Are you warming up to Damon anymore? Is he still a no? I think I answered it several times. I am warming up to him. I think that, you know, he's growing. I think that he's trying, so I can get behind it. I just don't see myself being like a full-fledged on type of Damon person. But I may have some respect for him at the end of this, like diehard respect for him. But we'll see. But to answer your questions, yes. It says smash, marry, unalive Stefan, Elijah, Matt. I mean, this is kind of easy, low-key. So since I can't kill Matt and I can't kill Stefan, I would have to kill Elijah. Smash Matt, and marry Stefan, of course. So that's just that on that. I just saw the finale, so I can't really answer the prediction part for the finale, but I was not expecting any of that. I was not. You know what's crazy? I thought his identity would be like somebody of like an ancestor. I don't know, like an ancestor or something. I didn't think it was gonna be like a shadow person or doppelganger of Stefan's. That was crazy. I'm so sorry I wasn't able to put the teeth in. Like the teeth was doing too much today. They wasn't really aligning that well. Honestly, I was so confused when it came to Silas storyline symphony. I really was. I didn't know what to do or where it's gonna go. The next question, which is by Sid Reacts, they also do reactions. So definitely check out their reaction channel. It's Sid Reacts with 2 S's. Do you like Elena with her? No. Do you like Helena with her humanity off or on? Depends on the moment. I like cheeky. I like cheeky Elena. I like her witty comebacks. I like how like she's straight to the point. I love a good read. So I could get behind her in that aspect, but I just wish it was a middle ground where it's like she still could feel. Human Elena has been very whiny in the last, past season. So I don't know. I probably would say humanity off because she's more fun. I feel like she's very fun. And who do you personally think deserves the cure the most? I answered this, but I will say it again, Rebecca. The next question is, what are your overall thoughts of Elena turning this season and what happened with her character? I think it was done really well. I think that within one season, they was able to give us so many roller coasters. At the beginning, she fought with the decision to turn to a vampire or to just die. Then she became a vampire. Then she was going through the whole thing about whether she wanted to feed on humans or she wanted to just do animals. And then she went through that and then found out she was sire to Damon, and then did the whole love thing, was going through the swings of it all, learning how to actually to live as a vampire by feeding on humans and not draining them too much. And then she loses her family, and then loses her humanity, and then she gets it back. I just love how it naturally flowed and webbed. I just don't know where it goes for her now. I genuinely don't. But even in the last part when she gave Catherine the cure, that was reminiscent of Elena. Elena heard her basically say that, I want your life. I wanted the chance to, go to prom. I wanted the chance to do all of these things that you were able to do. And so I think that her being the natural, caring, and loving person that she is, she low-key fell for her in that moment, which is why I think she fed her the cure. Of all the characters that have passed, who would you bring back? Alaric. I would bring back Alaric. What is your favorite and least character trait of each of the main cast? This is gonna be a little bit difficult. Matt, I love how caring he is. I love how caring he is about his friends, about his loved ones that he is. I would say the least character that I would like, him being indecisive about things. I don't know, maybe. If that's what I could say, I don't know. That's what comes to my mind right now. With Stefan, I just love everything about Stefan. His flaws and all. So we're gonna skip over that. Damon, I love how protective he is. I love how protective Damon is. But I also hate how selfish that he can be. Elena, I love how loving and caring that she is. But I also, she's very spoiled and very whiny. So maybe that's a better fitting one. Caroline is, one thing I love about her, my girl, is a perfectionist. I love how she craves perfection. And how she just loves to organize the X, Y, and Z. Bonnie, I love how Bonnie is also very protective, very loving, very caring. I love how she is, strong. I like her. She's very strong, and she's very independent in the way that she's able to do things that the New Orleans witches wouldn't be able to, which is by herself. Like, she's accomplished a lot of stuff and a lot of wins and stuff on her own when it comes to magic. Like, she's taught herself so much. One thing I can say I don't maybe like is how naive she could be sometimes. Like, she could be very naive. She could be very naive. Like, the whole thing with Silas, like, girl, you letting this man really get in your mind like that? And no. Or what's the boy name? The teacher, the professor. Him too. Like, she was so naive, that storyline. I didn't like it. Would you ever attend a Vampire Diaries convention? I would. I definitely would. I would love to meet Paul Wesley one day and tell him out how much I love him. Like, I genuinely would. Like, I probably would pass out. I probably would pass out. And how are you? Thank you so much for asking. I'm doing pretty good. Just trying to push out these videos, film this content, grow and reach my goals for my channel in a timely manner. That goes back to the timely manner thing, but also to feed myself and nurture myself in ways that could be mentally, physically, or emotionally. And so, yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm almost turning 30. I'm excited, but I'm also scared. Because 30, once again, to go back to the vampire thing, I'm getting older. Not that saying that 30 is old, but I'm getting older. My mic died, of course, because it did this last time too. But I would say that, you asked if I would do a True Blood commentary. I don't know. It's too many seasons for me to do a True Blood commentary because I've seen that show like 2 or 3 times. Maybe a first and last episode type of thing. But I don't know. But I got to find out a way that I could do it. But it'll be fun. Then it says ranking of the characters since we're midway through the show. Like the main characters, I would say Stefan, Bonnie, Caroline, Rebecca, Matt, Klaus, Elijah, Elena, Damon, Tyler. That's what I would do. Because that's the only one I can think of right now. So, yeah. That would be my ranking for the characters. And it goes top from the best down to the least. And the last question is, so far you watched 4 seasons of the show. Whose character arc do you feel has improved or diminished throughout the season at this point? I think that it's 2. I would say Stefan and Damon have both improved a lot. Now, I say Stefan because, for one, we saw him go from the beginning, be in control of his bloodthirst. We saw him slip, but we saw him pick himself back up. We saw him fall off that, but also teach Elena how to be a vampire. Essentially, we saw him teach Caroline how to be a vampire. We saw him, be that person that ushers them into the lifestyle. He even tried to do with Matt's sister. But the biggest point is him going from being here, when it comes to his bloodthirst, coming all the way down here, being controlled, and then fighting his way back up to back here. And I think that was just a beautiful thing just to see unfold. Even though it's not his first rodeo at this, I think that, that was just beautiful to see. But I do think that Damon's progression has been a little bit more, like, improved, if that makes sense. Like, Damon went from being very selfish, very hot-headed, very, I just do what I got to do to get a job done. No feelings involved. I don't care about y'all. I don't care about these people. I want to even kill my brother. Not really kill him, but, I want to fight him. But then you got him doing that. And then also, now he's able to think before he acts. He's the voice of reason. He's the one who's like, are we thinking about this? That's not smart. And he's also the one to be like, you know what? Although I feel this way, I'm going to communicate my feelings. And as in before, he would probably just shut himself off and then just go on this whole blood binge. And, it's so many things that I could say right now, but I would say it's them two. But I would say Damon and then Stefan, if that makes sense. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for asking the questions. I will probably be doing this every season, at the end of every season. And we're on to season 5. I'm just excited. I'm excited. Hopefully these glasses wasn't too much of a glare because I would hate to see that. But that's it on the questionnaire. I hope everybody, enjoyed this season, enjoyed these reactions. Come on back to my channel as you should. Watch other things too that's on the channel. I just did Pitch Perfect commentary, Center commentary. And maybe for you, I will be getting to other things. And so, yeah, stick around. Do the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe it. But also, if you guys like the full and unedited versions of this reaction and more, definitely check out my Patreon, which will be linked in the description box below. And I send everybody, on the sound of my voice, a ton of love and abundance of love, peace, love, and positivity. And I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.